But Cloud, alright, pussy holes. What's up, you pussy holes? As you can see, you pussy holes in this bitch. Boom. Right now, we're in this bitch. Waiting until 9:30. So right now we can see price approaching a key level. Yeah. Testing. In testing. Alright, price is approaching a key level. Let's see how it reacts here. You know, as per usual, we're going to wait until 9:30 forwards. Wait until the candle forms, draw up our opening ranges, and wait for moves outside on either direction of that, as it says in the strategies right here. So let's check for any major news though. Calendar. Today is May 12th. All yellow folder. So it seems we can have a smooth day today. Today is a swing day on euro, on major pairs, euro USD, etc. Tomorrow though, we have the high impact at 1 a.m. We won't be trading that time, so that's good. At 7:30 we have CPI. Whoa. Anyways, let's save that for tomorrow. Yeah, you cross that bridge when we get there. So no high impact today. So we're gonna be eating some food. Yeah, see you at 9:30. Alright, cause 9:30 I know. So let's have to wait till it's 15-minute candle form. Then we get our opening range. Price is dancing around at this previous week's low. Yeah, so that's this key level will give us a lot of information, a lot of data on like what price will be doing over the past or over the next couple of days. Alright, opening range formed, but it's quite shitty if you ask me. It's quite shitty. They say when there's low pre-market price action, then there's going to be a big impulse move coming. So let's see if that is accurate. So we put that at the end of the day right here, 4 p.m. Give them a dash line. Give it to them in whatever color that is. So yeah, let's see what's going on. 1 3 1 2 3 1 1 3 2 1 3 1 2 1 3 1. See what I'm going for. So the open range high, open range low. Alright, we've seen something. Let's get something. I will stay up on the same thing on Bombard. This. High 1 1 3 4 2. Is someone is coming again? And that candlestick pattern is quite intriguing to say the least. Represents some high pressure from the sellers. Not talk about the thing where you store wine in. Not talk about people who dispose of an asset in exchange for money. Opening range low. Alright, mom. So we mark our opening range. So I want to see what price it does. Honestly, on this period though, I'm not trade unless price reach here. I'm not look for any trades until price reach here or here. Then we can say, okay, what will we be doing? Yeah, we'll just look to see what we'll be doing from there and then just act accordingly. As for here now, price is at a very sensitive level. This is this purple line right here is the previous weekly low. So that's a key area, like a key area, like key do you love me type shit area. Are you riding? Look at all these wicks now. Let's go down to the 2 minute. Yes, we're trading beautifully within the open range. We have a lot of wicks to the both sides actually, but it seems like there's some need for liquidity to push up. So let's see what we use. So the old me, which is probably like last week version of me, would have seen this bearish pin bar right here and said, oh, price rejected this level, so let's enter here, set stops right here. But the new and improved me, waiting for a clean breakout, waiting for a break of character, waiting for price to break all these lows. I want to see price break this low, I want to see price break this low. Heck, I even want to see it break this low. Heck. Because this is a nice little low right here, as you can see. Been tested many times. Went through the fire many times. Been tested, been tried and tested many times. And still came out on top. Anyways. So, yeah, let's see what I go on. Is my camera on? No, it's not. Oh, damn. Let's see what I go on for the price. We're not rush, we're not try to predict none. We're just a bystander at this point, So we'll just look on the bus where I leave. And we'll go to boom and then just, okay, we want to go on that bus. Because we want to go where those rich people going. You see it? Let's go back on it. Well, no, I'm staying on the 15 minutes for here because, as I said, I want to see price reach one of these levels before we look at anything to take on that. All right, what a breakout of the ORB. Technically, listen up, bro. Technically, we can trade that. Technically, we can, because it broke, retested, and it's in our plan, right? Wait for a strong right now. It's not a strong breakout. Only enter if you see this. I'm trying to figure out the wording for this part right here, and yeah, steps 3, 4, and 5 need to be adjusted and worked on, But right now, that's what it is. We're just looking for a strong enough breakout. We're looking for a break of character. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for price to come down here. Why if he come? Looking for price to come down here. What is that? 131921. Exactly. So looking for price to come down here within the next, let's say, hour or two. Is that right? I forgot this was a 2-minute chart. Yes, so when I see price break here, boom. See what it does here. And then we're going for some shorts. Because this could just be a fake out, as you know. As you may know or not know, this could just be a fake out. People just say, oh, price is moving lower, let me enter. Put my stops here. Or put my stops here. And take this all the way down. Oh, yeah, see, if you put your stops here, look at this shit. You'd have gotten stopping out. You'd have gotten taken out. But price seems to be respecting that level for now. But we know what we want to see, guys. We know what we want to see. Because this is still a bullish trend. Look. Higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Equal highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Equal highs, higher lows. So I want to see, boom. Want to see a complete obliteration of this previous low right here. So when we look to see, this is our decision. This is our decision level. That is our decision level, guys. So that is where we'll be looking to see what trades we can take. Let's see what's going on the Euro USD. Come on, load up now. Don't be that now. Don't be that guy now. Still trading within that range. Alright, guys, I'll catch you later though. Alright, brothers, bitches, sissies, witches. All me would have entered on the strength of this candle right here, not being able to close below these highs. But the new me is going to wait for a move on either side. so we can get a clear picture of what smart money or institutions are trying to do at this point in time. So as I said, if we get a break of character here, we know what to look for. We know what to do with it. Or if we get a break of character to the upside, we know what to do with it. Flip found, chap doing somersaults, them type of thing there. All right, okay, indecision. At this point, we got indecision in Prairie Hills. Okay, we're getting a call live on air right now. How are you doing, caller?
I'm all right.
What are you calling about today?
Well, I was just looking at GBP USD, and it looks like it wants to go down, but I'm not too sure. I'm just sitting to see and wait. I'm just waiting to see what happens within the next couple of minutes, because it looks like it's going to turn around from here and shoot straight up. It looks like it was just trying to stop out some stupid people.
Yes, I agree, but it's still too early to call it because, we're still trading around that decision level.
What the fuck is the decision level?
It's just something I made up, It's like a point that's been tested a lot of times on the charts in price. My bad. So we're just waiting to see what happens.
Oh, I understand. Well, happy trading, sir.
Thank you very much. You too. All right. Next caller.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Who tell us I'm a woman?
Wow. You're not a woman?
Me anything more want be.
Okay. Anything more, be? What's up?
Well, me just stay look on the price and thing. And the price them look kinda nice and thing. Somebody that wonder if we should just enter right now.
Well, anything more, be? I can't tell you what to do still. You should know what you want to do. But this program is a program about sense and about people willing to have the discipline and restraint while they're trading. You understand me?
Yeah, I understand, but me no want me sold on this car. This look like it's nice.
Anything more, say, as I said, you can do anything you want to do. Just like you can be anything you want to be, you can do anything you want to do. So this is not a show for trading advice. This is just a show for trading live. And if we're in the Middle East, we'll be trading lives. Heck, even in this Western hemisphere, we're trading wives. Anyways, not to sound like a famous dancehall artist, but we're out there doing this shit. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is anything more of it. Just live your life. And live it according to your rules and how you want to live it, Be unapologetic about it. Next caller. Alright, people, I look like the bulls them done so like but in idea. But could still be deciding, Next caller.
Yeah, hello?
Hi.
This is my first time on like a radio show or something like that, and I just want to see if you understand like what my friend was telling me something about the ORB, but I don't really know what that is. So I wondered if you could have explain that to me, and then we get into some more like technical details.
Technical details about what?
Just like there's all like trading and stuff, because I really want to know. I don't understand it.
Okay. What's your name?
John.
Okay, Mr. John. You know that this show is just about like observing me trading live, right? It's not really a show. It's not really a program about like, teaching people to trade or whatever like that. That's not what we do here. If you want to observe and look and learn, then that's entirely on you. All the strategies you see me implement here are not foolproof, and they are not. I'm not claiming to be an expert in the markets. So let's just get that clear.
Yeah, man. That's good, man. I just want to, because you seem to have a little bit of knowledge about it. So I just want to see if you're just willing to kind of, show us some things to do.
Yes, John, definitely. That's what we're doing. That's the purpose of this program. It's not just to chat shit. It is not just to chat foolishness. You understand me? So, just stick around, Master John. Stick around. Alright? That's all I can tell you. If you're really serious about it, you'll stick around. Alright.
Thank you, sir. You know what? I really, my son get me interested in this thing because all of my life,
Next caller. Yeah, nobody that asks for your life story, bro. We have callers on the line. You see me? Can't. No disrespect. Yo, yo, Mr. John, just DM me on Instagram. I am Alex Maria Z on Instagram. You like them boy your son. Ask your son for just send me a message on your behalf because time is of the essence. And right now, I'm focused on the chat. So I can't really listen to your life story right now, bro. So it's not really like disrespecting. It's just like me have to lock in. You get what I say? I look like I get some movement right now. So we're not taking any more calls right now until liquidity has dried up or until end of session, whichever one comes first. So as I said, Mr. John, just tell your son to DM me on Instagram at I am Alex Myrie. You're gonna see my profile come up. Just DM me on Instagram. If you're not following me already, just follow me so you don't want to miss an update on my journey. As I said, within 68 days of mastery. So in the previous cycle, we did 68 days of making a beat. Right? And that sharpened my skill as a producer, a beat maker, not a producer. It's entirely different. A beat maker, right? Sharpened my skill as a beat maker. For 68 days, every day, I created a beat for 68 days, every fucking day. Right? So now, we started this 68-day cycle of becoming a trader, full-time trader. And we started that last week, which was the 5th of May. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is day 1, 2, sorry, price distract me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is day 6. This is day 6. You get me? So it looks like price wants to go up from here. Didn't really quite hit into the decision level, but we still need to see a break of character above this ORB or about this opening range. So with that being said, I'll see you guys on the other side of any particular move or any move like which you get what I say. Bye. Yeah, there's no particular major move yet, but I just want to highlight something that I really like. I kind of observed a while ago. So this line right here represents the low of the opening range, the 15-minute opening range, right? So what I'm observing, it seems as if when price forms the low of the range, that's where a lot of sell orders are. And that makes sense because if it's the low, it represents the point from which price fell, and then kind of just closed at that level. So the lowest point would be the point of where it's, you understand what I'm saying? But look at this right here. We're just testing this level over and over again. Failing to break it. We're still ranging, guys. So we don't really know what we're doing right now. We're just chilling. Yeah, we're just chilling, actually. Nothing to see here. Yo, this shit is mad boring, man. Like, you just be sitting here watching this shit go up and down. Like, make up your mind, dog. Make up your mind, dog. Make up your like that. People out here that's try to get rich, brother. I just there take your own sweet little time. Like, really and truly. In the meantime, I'll just take some more calls. We have Ashley on the line from Tennessee. Ashley, you hear me?
Yeah.
Why you sound so like you just wake up?
Yeah. Just getting out of bed. I really feel I'm not really in the mindset to trade today, to be honest, but I want to make some money.
Hey, stop right there, Ashley. Stop right there, Ashley. What you told me a while ago is that you're willing to compromise the quality of your trades because of greed. That's basically what you told me a while ago.
That's not what
Hey, wait. That's basically what you said a while ago. I'm not saying that's what you said exactly. I said that's basically what you said. Take some time to really think about it. Right? Now, let's say me, for example, right? I could have said the same thing. Because I didn't get much sleep last night. Because I was outside, doing outside activities. Came in at about 5 o'clock in the morning this morning. Went to sleep. Dreamed some wonderful dreams. I don't even remember what I dreamed. I think I did dream about, like, somebody showing me a large sum of money. And saying, yo man, just ease yourself. So that gave me the fuel now for us to wake up now. And say, alright, we're going to tackle this thing. We're going to tackle this 68 days of mastery thing. Because, so I forget this for real. It's like, when you get dreams like that, people, you can't just idle upon it. You can't just idle upon it in a real life. You have to really just go to it for true. You get me? And me sitting down here now talking, I wonder if I use my phone as a mic to improve the quality of the audio. Next episode. But I have another Dr. J thing. Anyways, what was I saying? Ashley still there? Ashley gone to her. Yeah, my bad, Ashley. We kind of go off on a tangent there. You know how the ADHD brain works sometimes. But I don't know if you know, but me just explain to you. Just tell you from now. Say, I saw you go. So if you pick up a man with ADHD, just expect that from him. Expect the unexpected. Expect him to just drift off mid-convo and just end up in a place where you both never really know exists. But it's a beautiful thing. You see, just like this right now. What we even talking about, bro? We're talking about, yes, I woke up I went to bed extremely late this morning. But then I woke up because I saw crystal clear vision and I saw, you know, the only way of motion is if you move. So you have to just get moving, actually. So in regards to your statement earlier about you don't really feel like trade today, but you want to make some money, I'd advise you, if you're still listening, I hope you're still listening, actually. So just stay away from the charts, you know. Stay away from it for now until you can get yourself in that mindset. So these are some ways I get myself in the mindset, you know. It's just like sex. A woman needs to get mentally aroused. Whoa, look at that. A woman needs to get mentally aroused before she gets physically stimulated. Let me say that again. For you dweebs out there, write this down. A woman needs to get mentally aroused before she gets physically stimulated. It's just like within anything in life. For a woman, her headspace needs to be there. So, Ashley. Whoa. Ashley. Do you see this, Ashley? We get one right here. Let's get another one. Take out another one. And then give us a retrace. Take out that level and give us a retrace. Ashley, here are some ways I prepare. Or here are some ways I mentally arouse myself to be physically stimulated for trading. Right? Ashley, first, I try to get some sleep. I don't try to trade on a foggy mind. I don't try to trade on a clouded mind. I get some sleep. If it's even 4 hours. We really only need 4 hours of sleep. Well, me, at least. So get some sleep. When you get up in the morning, don't look at your phone first thing in the morning. Wash your face. Burp. You know? Put your foot on the ground. Stand up. Stretch. Just be present in the moment, you know? Not they say, yo, you know what I say? I'm there. Like, I'm there. As a Ashley. I'm there as a Ashley, you know? Just like Ashley about the place. You see me? Just get yourself situated with being awake. And then when you do that now, I don't know if you drink tea and then something or coffee. Drink a cup of coffee, drink a cup of tea. I would say eat a bagel or whatever, but I wouldn't advise you to eat anything until like the afternoon. Because you want to keep a clear mind. You know, I'm not a scientist or anything, but it's scientifically proven by scientists, that when you eat, it kind of takes away from the faculties of your brain for a little bit. Like, yeah, you have to, your body focus on digesting food versus thinking. You know, when you fast, that's why Jesus, those who out there know Jesus. Jesus went on some fasting, some clear-head meditation, isn't it? You know, probably have a cup of coffee or something, cup of Java, or mid bun one spliff, drink some water. Who knows? The Bible never really go into detail about that. Just say never eat food. And look at what that man brought into this world. Gems, bro. Gems, knowledge. Gems of knowledge. Look at what that, now the curse while talking about Jesus, but look at what that man brought into this world. Knowledgeable gems, actionable gems, insights. So, I say that to say this. Just don't rush into the eating thing first thing in the morning, Miss Ashley. Just get your mind situated. Yo, I want to them tangle your dog. Get your mind situated. And just be present. Review your goals. Review your dreams, your vision. Just review your life. I would enter on this retest right here, but I really want to see a breakout, a break below. Well, this is a change. My bad. I want to see a break below this level for real still. Then we can say, all right, we're going riding it. No, why? Then we can say we're shooting it down to this level right here. Anyways, Ashley, what I say is, wake up in the morning, give thanks, and them someday. Shameless plug, Give Thanks by ALXZSA. Go stream it right now on Spotify or anywhere you listen to music. That is Give Thanks by ALXZSA. Man. Yes, Ashley. Just do your thing. Be present fully in the present, because the present is full with the present. And when you're present fully in the present, you unlock life's many presents with your presence. You get me? You see, I wouldn't be able to say shit like this if I ate something. No matter what it is. If I put something in my mouth earlier, I would have been mentally foggy. So that's the second step. Third step, actually. Wash your face, dog. No fun to have some dirty style and get up out of the bed. Get up out of the bed in the morning. Don't wash your face. Like, have you no autopsy? Who grew you? Who grew you, bro? Like, really and truly. Who grew you? Wash your face, dog. Wash your face, brush your teeth. Say a prayer. I don't know what you believe in, but everything connected. That's a topic for another day. Just say a prayer, brother. And then you go to boom now and lock in. And say, okay. After you review your goals, you just lock into it, brother. Ashley, you even calling this morning and saying that way you just say. Show me say you're not lock in, bro. Show me say you don't lock in. You're locking. But you need to lock in. Right now you're locking. If you don't know the difference, then God go with you. God go with you, Ashley. Come now, go with you. Me I go with price. That's what I talk about, you know. That's what I deal with, you know. Remember, you know. Alright, we're on a short commercial break. Alright, we're back with the next call on the line. Mr. Gilbert, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Gilbert? Mr. Gilbert. Seems like that's a bad line. Mr. Gilbert, I'm gonna hang up and call you back. Look at this break of character. Look at this beautiful break to the upside. Right? Now if we can maintain that momentum, we will seek an entry about right here, so. Or here, so, to be honest. At this point right here. Because maybe what happened was, just now, a lot of people. Hold on there. Maybe a lot of people said, okay, let me enter here. No. A lot of people that entered here and put stops here just now, right? Because they want to get a tight RR. Tight RR. Forget what I'm saying. Yeah, but we love to see this still. We love to see this. We love to see movement. That's where the money is, bro. Remember this, guys. M brings M's. Movement brings money. Right? Look at this. We're getting a nice little break of character to the upside. We're back in that opening range. Now let's see price do what price does, and then we'll go some boom now and look for some, whether it be longs or shorts. Who the fuck knows? We do. We know. We know. Alright, let's focus up. So you guys gonna see this live, right? This looks like it's happening right now. Break to the upside and a retrace. I wanna see a retrace because we have some gaps right here, right? First of all, we have this big old fair value gap right here, so. Big old fair value gap right here, so. You get me? So when price goes back to this level, it's not a if, it's when. So we did not pre this level for like what do you call it there? For a retest. We are pre-done yourself for the retest and for the entry. because this is some fair value right here, right? For those of you who are new here and don't know what a fair value gap is, a fair value gap is basically um, a space in price that hasn't been retested as yet. So you can see we got a high right here to the left of this candle. Oh wow, oh wow, look at this. It might be testing right now. So you know what we're gonna do, guys? We are actually going to pull up our order panel. We are going to place our stop loss. Where the hell is our stop loss, guys? Our stop loss is nowhere to be found. Our stop loss is lost. That was funny. That was funny. Anyways, whoa. And then we're gonna go back up to the 2 minute. It's moving slow. And we're gonna put no, that's too far. We're gonna put it right at this inflection point right here. The reason I chose here for the stop is because, as you can see, price seems to be respecting this level right here. Let's put it down here. And we want to risk. Right now we have our 25k demo, right? So we want to risk 25,000 times 0.5%. That is $125. So we're risking $125 on this trade. So let's see what almost a lot that is. $125. Come on, bro, update. Let's see, it'll be one lot. Bro, why is this shit so slow? Like, update already, bro. The people don't want to know what the risk to reward would be. So we're dropping 2 lots apparently. You know, let's just like okay, that's too much. Let's do 1.5, I guess. So in for the buy, guys. Let's see what it do. Let's see what USD doing. Not shit. No, actually that was a dumb trade. But maybe not. Maybe not, guys. If we're gonna push up and move into break even, and then we see what happens from there. Because the reason I went in with 0.5% is because I'm not really there's not much confluence on this trade, because it's still respecting that previous the London or the previous weekly low, still respecting that. Didn't break through that any at all. I entered on the strength that it respected this fair value gap. Now we could get a manipulation of that level. Who knows? Let's see. That's what life is about. It's about just taking risks, seeing what happens. So ideally, we wouldn't want to see price break below this level right here. So that's 129, risking 130, which is about how much percent? 130. So right now we're risking 0.52%. And according to our rules, our daily drawdown limit is, I think, 3%. I think 3%. I could be wrong. It could be 4. I could be wrong, or I could be right. So that's the point of life, bro. Either you're wrong or you're right. You just have to find out. So right now, for Euro USD, not really much movement in it. So it's just here. Yeah, it's just here doing its thing, just like GBP USD. It's just there doing its thing. there's major news tomorrow, so it could be a case where everybody's just waiting, or it could be a case where people are not queue up them order yet, or it could be a case where could be many things, bro. Let's see what happens here. I was gonna say I'm confident in this trade, but I'm not confident in this trade. I'm confident in my risk management, because if this doesn't go as planned, then we'll just wait for if this fair value gap fails, right? This fair value gap fails to hold, we can look at this decision level to see what price would be most likely to do. So if it comes down here, tests here, but doesn't really break here, we can go in long again. But if it breaks through, if it changes the character, breaks through these lows right here, then we can just look for a retest and get a nice drop all the way down here, which is London's low. And since the previous session was trading down, up, yeah, we could expect to be going further down. So let's see. Let's see if the strength of the fair value gap holds. What do you think, chat? I don't know, bro. Let's see what happens. All right, boys. It look like this fair value gap is about to fail. Yeah, complete disrespect of that fair value gap. Right for the stop loss. Right for the stop loss, guys. My bad. Just tell me what you want to do. I ain't trying to catch the top or bottom or nothing, man.
Give me a signature.
Seems like there's some liquidity right there. This one can't take over the market. Decide to play games, bro.
You know you wanna touch it, baby.
There we go. Let's brush them out and go on my business, man. All right. So $130 lost. So we'll see. You see this inversion of this fair value gap right here. So what we're waiting for though right now is the break of this character right here. Let's see. Because this could just be a retracement. Because the market loves to play like that. There we go, buddy. There we go, buddy. Do what you always wanted to do. Almighty God, colorfuls. You're indecisive today, aren't you? Almighty jolly fools. I'm getting kind of hungry. I wonder if I should order some Waffle House. or something. You know, I mean, you want a lick to still, but like it was, it was a. That's why I didn't really go as aggressive because I knew it wasn't a high probability trade because we didn't even break the opening range high, we didn't even break London's low or the previous week low. So that's why I went in with a 0.5%. Right now, we're just waiting to see what happens. Still, looks like the market is seeking liquidity. We got equal tests on the upside and we got some equal tests on the downside. So it's really we can't really say we don't really have like a way we're leaning right now. But we never lean still, you get what I saying. Alright, chat, here's what I'm picking up, right? So we got this level right here, the opening range low. We've seen that price came here, tested it several times, broke it, came back, tested it, rejected it, came back, rejected it again, pushed down, came back, quote unquote, broke it. But it's not a convincing break. Came back again down to it and then it's retesting it now. So let's see if we fail this level again, bro. Honestly, if we fail the opening range high, I am going in for a short. If we fail to break to this opening range high, I'm going to go for a banana right now to eat. Then I'm gonna order some Chinese food. So stay tuned. Quick update. Yeah, we're looking at this level, yes, but we're looking to see some manipulation of it. So let's see if there's like a level on the higher time frame that would possibly be targeted. As you can see, there is a lot of fair value here, but we wouldn't want to wait until here. Well, we would. Let's just see what happens, bro. And you see it's testing this level, trying to break out. And all me used to I would have felt away for being stopped out and saying, hey, I could have got a nice entry right here and then my trade would have been going up and blah 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 blah. But if it's up, then it's up. If it's down, then it's down. So we must can find another entry. Now this week tells us a lot about John Wick. But all seriousness though, this week tells us a lot. Price wants to go up, but it's just not going up, bro. What do you call this? A doji or a spinning top? I don't even know. But we're still trading with the open range, bro. It's crazy. We never really got any real breakout. Just a couple fake outs. SMH. Fake outs all around. It's hard to find real outs nowadays, bro. You gotta look hard to find real outs. It's just a bunch of fake outs. Hashtag emo. Hashtag heartless. Hashtag we don't trust you niggas at all. Alright guys, look here though. Just something to point out. Taking a look on the 1 hour, right? You see London high up here and it bled out drastically. So what we're expecting is a retracement, right? So up to this level, to be honest, which is Asia low. We may even get some manipulation of London highs, to be honest. But let's see what price is doing right now. Price is still trying to decide what to do. Going from 1 on. Alright, chat. Gotta get some movement. Getting some movement, you know? Some motion. So back at our decision level. Back at our decision level, I'm not seeing any rejections. As soon as I say that. Broke character right here. Falling. So we want to see break of character. That's what I want to see. I want to see a break of character at that level right there. But as you can see, we got another rejection. Bro, this market is choppy today, bro. Yeah, it's been choppy for the. It might be choppy for the rest of the day again. To be honest, might just be chopped for the rest of the day. Because look here, we're just ranging, bro. On a 2 minute is crazy. Ranging on a 2 minute is crazy, dog. There ain't nothing going on. Maybe I should look in a different pair. Fuck it. You can see what I'm going for yesterday, man. But ranging in 2 minutes is crazy, bro. Look like we might get a breakout down here, so. Might. Just might. Yeah, we got that break of character, guys. I got a nice closing candle. Nice bearish closing candle. Just one more confirmation, more confluence. Alright, shocked. If this candle, candle, wow. This candle closes like this. No, wait for the next candle to close and see if we can get an entry after this break of character. So I'm expecting a push down. Alright, boys, we got the break of character. Now, ideally, I would put stops right here. So let's put my inches right here and then stops right here. So looking to enter right here. Matter of fact, so I push down so I fair value. You're looking to enter at the top of this range. Just looking for a nice retracement. Looking forward to retrace to at least half of that, bro. At least before we even enter. Before we even think about going for a short. If we don't get it, then we're just not taking a trade. So you can see the low for this candle is 31875. Perfect. Let's do this swing. Yeah, I'm doing shit bullshit right now. Let's do this swing right here. From here, that's high is 132051. 132051. 132051. And the low was 132008. 13. Oh wow, look at that. Getting a push down. Yo, vibrate. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. The crush cover. Yeah. Uh, Alright, low 31856. We're getting some push downs though. But we want to retrace, bro. Before we even enter. As you can see, the sellers are stepping in. Alright, cool. So this is where we would enter ideally. It stops about here. Alright. Look at this, guys. So this is what we want right here actually. 204. That's way too much to be risky right now. But honestly, if that's where our stops are, then maybe we should put our I put the money with your mouth there. I don't know what I was saying or whatever. Anyways, fuck it. I'm entering. Putting my stops at the top of this range. Entering 205. Let's sell. So we lost 130 earlier, right? So if we lose this trade, we lose a total of 335, which is about which is 1.34% of the account balance. So as you can see, guys, it's a demo account, obviously. See the trades here. We took a $130 loss earlier. Right now we're in a sell. What's going on for Euro USD though? Put my phone on do not disturb, but calls keep coming through, man. I guess it happens when people call you more than once. Anyways. Yeah. So as for trade management, guys. But what the fuck is this, bro? What's up popping up? So I'm tempted to move stops, right? Oh shit, I was supposed to check on Euro USD. Hold up. So Chad, I'm tempted to move stops. I'm tempted to move stops, but. So this is obviously going to London flow. As for this, not sure what this is doing as yet, but it looks like it's going to London slow. I hope it is, at least. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Yeah, what I was saying is, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm tempted to move stops because I don't want to see price go above. Honestly, I'm moving stops to the opening range low right there. Because you don't really want to give the trade. You don't want to really give it room to run, to be honest. So let's put it right there. I don't care what anybody says. Well, give your trades room to breathe. No, fuck that shit, bro. Stifle trade, boy. Yeah. Because what we're on the hunt for, we're on the hunt for a clean entry and a nice run. That's what we're looking for. We're not looking for price to go all over the place before you go in our desired direction. That's a waste of time, bro. That's a waste of time. Waste of emotional resources. You see? So, yeah. That's the way it is type shit. And guys, money's on the table. So, of course, we're going to grab some. Of course, we're going to grab some. Like, at least 0.2. At least that. You know what we have to do it to them. Of course, we're going to grab some. So, honestly, if price closes above this, then we'll consider that another break of structure. And then we'll look to scale out. Because I'm not trying to see price go all the way up to the opening range. Because I already got the retracement I want. We already got retracement I want, which is right here. We got the entry we wanted. So let's see price continue to make lower highs and lower lows. So if we get a nice clean push down again, what we do, we move stops to break. No, we move stops to this previous high right here. Always remember, any card can play and we not stick to no bias. So if we see the break of character and we see that that level failed to hold as a resistance level, then before it hits our stop loss, we will exit the trade. So price over here looking real comfortable at the entry. You see this shit trading down to London low. So we can expect this to also follow through. It's just a bit more movement. Could be another fake out. Let's see. See if these levels hold. Alright guys, we've seen a little bit of movement. I think price wants to push down. You think? Let's see if we can take this on the live account. Or let's... What do you think, chat? Think it's too late? I don't think it's too late. So let's try this on the live account, guys. So we have $100 in the balance. GBP USD. We have 100 in the balance, chat. Where would be your ideal entry? based on this swing right here. Our ideal entry based on this swing right here, chat, would be up here. But as you can see, we're just falling, 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 falling. We're falling. So what we're gonna do, chat, we're actually gonna move stops. Then we're gonna shave off some profits. So we're gonna take like 0.2 more. And then just see what happens. As for this, we want to inch up here. That's what we're looking for. Think the market will give us? I sure hope it do. So we have a risk appetite for $25. So let's do 0.2, 0.09. Ideally, we want to see price. Ideally, we want to see price go back up to this level. Yeah, believe it or not, I want to see that. Believe it or not, that's what I want to see. Looks pretty. So right now I'm torn. I'm torn between taking partials or moving stops. I don't want to move stops because I don't want to risk getting stopped out. And if I take partials, I minimize my position. So let's see how much we realize so far. Let's at least take stops to break even. So let's say, you know what? Leaving it, gang. Yeah. It's at a $30 stop loss right now in profit. So if it turns back, we made $30. Not bad. At least we broke even. We live to trade another day. Alright, chat. So what we're gonna do, let's see an inflection point right here. So let me take this off. So what we're gonna do, right? Inflection point right here, you see it? 1 3, the low is 131,590, 131,590. What we want to do when price reaches right here, if price reaches right here, we'll take some more partials, right? As you can see, we move stops to $46 in profit. Oh shit, what just happened, bro? What just happened? Bro, what the fuck? So don't click that X, guys. Always do this, confirm or discard. Yo, what if the market just did reverse? Oh my dude. Anyways, price might bounce off of this level. Or this area right here. If it bounces and turn back, we'll lift $100 on the table. So what can we do? Do you want to take profits now, chat, or what? Or just leave it though? Yeah, just leave it. You know what? I'd be a fool to leave it, bro. Just take two more. Yeah, I'd be a fool to leave that. Because who knows, it might run lower. So let's just keep moving stops. Sure enough, if it turns back, we get $29. Yeah, don't be afraid to cut your losses and don't be afraid to cut your winners too. Because you never know what the market will do. Bars. What's for dinner? Winner. So chat, as it approaches this level, we're going to be monitoring it, right? Because I want to see how it reacts to this level right here. If we see a rejection and a breaking character, then we're coming out, we're exiting the trade. But for now, we're just gonna keep this shit running. We're not moving stops or anything. Well, might move stops to this level. Okay. How do I confirm? Confirm. So yeah. We're gonna see how it reacts to this logo right here. So we got a little push up from here. Fully now. A little push up from here. So it's a wait for the break of character. If there's gonna be any, it will be right here. Or here, to be honest. If it don't break it up, I end up on the real account. So the high for this is 131,784. 131,784. One three one seven eight four. So if we close like this, I'm entering on the real account. Or you know, better yet, I could see that would be our best entry using these tools. 131,965. This low is 131,639. 131,639. Let's see if that is, because we want everything to be pinpointly accurate. Bro, sometimes I just be talking, bro. But anyways, target level for entry. Heck, we might even go more on this. Oh, we approach London's low. Oh, let's see what's about to go. Actually, still, right now, I'm gonna pull up my SL and stuff. So, oh, there, so. I'm going in aggressive. It's too aggressive. 24. How much? That'll be $10. So 0.1 lakh, that'll be a $10 fee. So we need risking 24 in total right now. So we want a 0.08. That'll be an $8 fee. 19 plus 8. 19 plus 8 at 27. So let's go for 0.07. 17 plus 7. 17 plus 7. Sorry. 25. 17 plus 7, 25. 17 plus 7, 24. Type shit. But want a better entry still. So. Get a better entry, we can go more lots. Honestly, we should probably just wait to see how it reacts to this level. That's what we're gonna do. Oh no, fuck it, we're gonna risk it, bro. Stop waiting. Alright. Alright, chat, we there eat some food. And I wait for the price do I do. Mm-hmm. From here the crunch and all the munch now. Alright, so right now we're approaching some levels down here. As you can see, there was a huge gap. It blew through all these lows, right? So it's safe to assume that it's in a downtrend, obviously. um, we're expecting some higher lows, so we're expecting like a form of retracement or so. For now, I'm just drawing up the key levels here. So the high for here was 10497. 10497. We'll fine tune it later. No. 10497. So that's an inflection point here. This is an inflection point here. Also, this is a level that's been tested many times. So is this level. So this level as well, but we already passed there. Let's go back down to 2 minutes. See if we can get an entry. An entry. English. So as you can see, we drew a little line to represent that previous low that it was respecting. Now it looks like it's about to break to it. So if we fail to break above London low and then break to this previous low, then we're in it for the shorts. Versus if we break above London low and break above this previous swing high, if we break this character, then we're in for the longs and we'll go up to these previously respected levels. These are well respected levels. Here we have the inflection right here on the 15. Nice inflection right here. Let's see right here. 10918. 10918. Then we have here. So these are points where we see like a push away from price on either side. So the high for this is 10881. Stop. 10881. Alright. Looks like price is respecting this level. Let's see what's up for this. It's still playing around. Just want to remind you guys that this is a demo. This is a demo account. Not my real money. So don't sit here thinking that, you can just do all this with your real money off the jump. You're gonna lose some of your money. Earlier I lost $130. So far, made back. Done some 54 plus 29 equals 7. How much that? 80. 83. 54 plus 29. Let's double check. Yes, 83. So as you can see, lost 130, made back 83. So we're in a total P&L of -$4 to $4.20. That's this. Okay, we see a push down. Let's enter, to be honest. Risking how much? 17? No, not risking so much. All right, chat. While eating, they should pull the reverse on me. Got stopped out just now. Let's see what price does. Could be a retracement on 15. Let's see what reacts to this level. It's my fault for entering at the bottom of the range though. That was kind of dumb. No lie. As for this trade, I still think it wants to go to London low, so we're gonna keep it at break even. Won't get too greedy. Already took some profits and we're already close to break even on the whole account. So we're not rush it. Because we could just be manipulating that high. Alright, so same thing we want to see. We want to see the breaker structure right here. Once you break this character right here, then we're confident that it will be. Then we'll be confident that it will be traveling downwards. But as of right now, looks like the bulls are in town. So see this fair value gap right here. Yeah, we all see it, man. Is it gonna get inversed? That's the $1 million question. Dun-dun-dun. Price is just sharking right now, bro. All right, we might be inversing this fair value gap. We might be cooked. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we see this change in character. That character changed. No lie, that character changed, bro. That nigga switched up on us. Crazy. That nigga switched up on the gang, bro. Everything was going so far. Everything was going so well so far. Falling nicely. But nigga just switched up. Crazy, dog. Look at this shit. Took a nice little entry right here. Got a little fall. Motherfucker didn't even touch the level. Motherfucker swung up. You see, that's what makes me convinced though that it wants to push down. Because it didn't even touch this level right here. This is a key level. So that's what makes me convinced that it's just kind of seeking liquidity right now. Like the big guys are pushing price up so they can trap buyers and then take out all their stops along the way. Because they have some orders to fill down here. I know for a fact they have some orders to fill down here, bro. They have some orders they want to fill down here at that price. At 1.31395. They do. Believe me, they do. They want to fill some orders down there. So they need the price to drive up so they can attract the buyers. And when the buyers come in now, when the buyers come in and buy up, sorry, what am I saying? When the buyers come in, then they have people to sell to. So when the buyers come in, they just sell their positions to the people who are buying right now, and then the price will go to their desired level. And people will sell off their positions to them. And they just do this shit over and over and over and over and over again. But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. So we're seeing technically this is a break, this is a change in character. And I would take this. I am going to take this. I'm going to take this. Shit. I was for some bread and jelly. I was entertainment the stars, and I'm only homie. I'm a link on me all day, just some bread and jelly. Shit touch London low. Gave a fake out. Sweep. I'm gonna. I don't need nothing all day, just some bread and jelly. I was while my rent was due. I was entertained with the stars, eating bread and jelly. I don't had nothing all day, just some bread and jelly. I should not have taken that. But let's see though. The world will never know. Well, now we're approaching the end of the day still, so it's kind of time to stop trading. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day, bro. Not gonna lie, dude. One more hour until session closes, dude. And when the session closes, dude, we'll cut our losses and take our winners. Get me? Yeah, I know. So, one more hour, guys. It's 3:09. Bear with me. I know this video is like 2 hours long already, but that's not bad because I've been trading since 9. No, I've been trading since 8:30, and it's now 2:09. So that is like 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. That's like 6 hours compressed into 2 hours. So, I can't ball. I know some niggas out there in some lungs right now saying, "No, please don't jump no further. Please, just go, Please, just go up, please." Fall like Rome, my son. Fall like Rome. Fall like Rome, my son. All right. All you can do in life, man, just hope you're on the winning side of things. Because nobody likes to lose, right? Everybody likes to win. So we just end off this session with a couple calls from our viewers. I'm getting a call right now. David from Norbrook. What's going on, David? Rogue One, Mr. Alex. Yes. Watch your thing there. And you have some little good technique and thing. But just would advise if you just like stop kind of over trade and thing. Cause I realize you kind of have a little style where you kind of rush the trade them. Like you're not good on the risk calculation and thing, but like you know wait feet retrace and go back in your zone them where you say you prefer. And well, Mr. David, that is I can agree with that to an extent. But my reasoning is, we never know if it's gonna go back in those zones. Yeah, you're right, but you feel like if you have like a rule where say you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna take the trade unless it reach back in them zone there. Cause right now, basically what you said to me, explain to me like a 4 more. I guess you're right. I guess you're right, Unc. I guess you're right. How old are you? Me about double your age. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna take your advice then, Mr. David. Thanks for that. Thank you for that unsolicited advice. I'm gonna make a mental note of it and see if it improves my trading. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, alright? Next caller. Catherine from St. Elizabeth, Peru. I didn't know there was a St. Elizabeth in Peru. Learn something new every day. What's going on, Catherine?
Hi, Alex.
Hi. You said you were from Peru?
Yeah. Peru, St. Elizabeth. I don't know if you know me, but I know your mother, Tell her happy Mother's Day for me.
Okay. If you know her, why don't you tell her?
I just did want you tell her for me, because I feel like you would have worked more. Would have worked more if it come from you.
I mean, I already told her, so you want me to tell her on behalf of you?
Yes, sir. Alright, I just did a call for check on you. Everything good?
Yeah, everything is okay. Miss Catherine. I don't know Miss Catherine, I don't know Miss Catherine. So I'm not gonna pretend like I know who you be.
You're not easy enough, boy. Maybe you don't know Miss Catherine. I mean, I take care of your idea ending, Me change your diaper and all them something, You thought you know Miss Catherine. Come on, man. Stop moving like stick back in your ears. Tell him happy Mother's Day for me. And continue to just grow into a lovely young boy. Alright? Lovely young man. You turn out to be a lovely young man.
You trying to get cracked?
Hey, boy. You feel like this? That's how much I think I cracked.
Alright, Miss Catherine, just send me a picture to this number, and then we can take this conversation further. Anyways, right now Miss Catherine, me I lose a trade, so I'm gonna take you off of the call, okay?
Alright.
Bye. It's crazy how the market just does what it wants, and I was just here laughing after the buyers, right? But it seems that the buyers are in control right now. So with the account at $83, we'll just call it a day. Call it a night. On this account. You got the break of Got change of character right here. To be honest, I should have entered into a long. I should have. No capped. And now we're fighting this previous low. We're fighting this previous support turn resistance. Let's see if it continues to put up a resistance. As for this, honestly, I am going to call this a day. I am going to take out the last 0.1 and just leave it running like that. Call it a day. Now we're back broken even at $25,000 and $25,009. That's how you read that, right? Absolutely. As for this account now, yeah, did not follow my rules on this account because look, we got the fall down here, we got the push up, and the break of character right here. Should have entered on the retrace. That's what we should have done. Chat. First and foremost, we're under 2 minutes. So would have, if we saw this right here, which we did, but we're distracted. Apparently, we're eating food. So now we know not to eat while trading. So this is the break of. See the change of character right here. Inverse valley gap and all them. Inverse fair valley gap and all that nice stuff. Fancy terms. Push up. And then boom. Retest. Should have entered right here. Stops right here. Caught this move, but it is what it is. I waited all day for that and I'm kind of disappointed in myself, to be honest. No cap. Because I could have got that trade. I just wasn't focused. So anyways, guys, moral of the story. Stay sharp. Stay hard. Enjoy the rest of the night, guys. Goodbye.